Me up my whole head, teasing me just like Tika did Martin. Now look at what you starting. Schoolboy crushing it ain't on the hush, the whole world see it, but you can't. My peoples they complain, sit and rave and rant. Your name is out my mouth like an ancient chant. Got me like a dog as a boy.
Speaking of which, got a leash and a wish just to rock you, miss. Make a militant move.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got open air baseball for you on the show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming your way next. Here's Andres Gimenez.
Leading off the afternoon for Tampa Bay, the second baseman, Andres Gimenez.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Ball one.
Off the mark there. And that's ball one.
Counts 1-0.
And a foul ball. On the ground to short, Miller sends it to first. One out in the top of the first. Trey Turner at the plate.
Batting second, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
They partnered back in 2023. Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
That one almost got him. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And it hits the fence. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
So, man aboard. Harold Ramirez at the dish. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees.
He's out.
Great play from his knees for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Here's Royce Lewis. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Miller on the run, sends it over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And a good eye there. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one in the air. Under it. And there's one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, It's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
The wide to kick the pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a two-bagger.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Willy Adames at the plate now as he chases after that one. Next pitch is outside. And here it comes. Margot settles under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Batting fourth.
Now it's Christian Yelich. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver. Runner takes off. Foul ball there. Mitchell at second with two down. Runner on the go again. That one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Into left center for a base hit. Around third. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters.
Yelich goes. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch is downstairs. And another ball.
Ball 2.
The 2-1. Runner goes again. In the air, left side. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Manuel Margot. Ashby back to work. Lined into right. And that's down. A base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Kyle Schwarber stands in now and watches strike one. That one missed. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
Here's a 1-2. Just misses with that one. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Turang to second, back to first, and that is a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Jose Siri, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Wouldn't chase that time. The Brewers up by a run here at the top of the second. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Just missed. Swing and a miss as he was late.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Comebacker to the mound. Gets it to first. Out number 3. And we're back. Here's the veteran first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
The wind of the pitch. That's to third. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Bryce Terang, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that's too high. Inside 3-2 the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's towards center. And there's one away. So up next,
Batting
Owen Miller.
The shortstop, Owen Miller.
Fouled off. He was late. He's got it. Out number 2. Next for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio.
Jackson Chourio.
Right through there for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Base knock, center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now it's William Contreras. Strike 1.
0-1. One and one.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Second and third, 2 down. And the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 1-2. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Top half of the third inning, and here's the catcher, Rene Pinto.
Rene Pinto.
The pitch. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Mitchell going after it. He's got it, and there's one down. And now it's Ahmed Rosario.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, number 10, Ahmed Rosario.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And a pitch. That clips the corner.
I got one ball,
Raised
one strike.
down by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. One down, base is empty. Line drive, base hit, right field. Now up for Tampa Bay, Andres Gimenez. He's 0 for 1. In the air, left field, and a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
And that one fouled off. Big swing and a miss.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
In the air, out towards right center. And they get Turner for the out. Runner tags at second. Harold Ramirez next to hit for the Rays. Grounded out his first time.
Ramirez.
That
Ball
one
one,
not
no
close. Ball 1. Rosario, the runner at third. Gimenez at first. 2 out of the inning. And fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Lifted in the air, right center field. Brings it in. And that's the third out. Back here in Milwaukee, set for the bottom of the third. Now it's going to be Garrett Mitchell. The right-hander back to work. That's hard hit on the line. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Round second, digging for third. Caught in a rundown now. Thought about third, but back to second safely.
Wastes no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Willie Adames stands in. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that's strike 1. This one in the air. Makes the grab. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Runner takes off for third. This one in the air, center field. Siri in position. Corrals it. That's out number 2. Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. He's trying for third. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Throw to third. Out. And that will end the inning. Back here at American Family Field as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. The pitch. Oh, great stop. The throw, and that's a great play for the out.
Oh, that is such a tough play, but they make it look easy. They slow the game down. That diving stop right there, it's only part of the equation. Then you got to collect yourself, get up, make a good throw, and you got to get it there in time. That's the toughest part, especially when it's got to be on the money.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Chourio settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First
Count
offering
1-0.
misses badly for ball one. Schwarber, 31 years old, usually in left, but today he's starting at first. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. Gone! He flexes his power with that swing. It's 1-1. And now it's Jose Siri. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
0-2.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Contreras down to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Bottom of the fourth.
Leading off,
And now
Brewers.
Blake Perkins.
The center fielder, Blake Perkins.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Oh, great grab on the dive. Over to first. Save.
Oh, you could tell he was sniffing that hit all the way. Great
The first
hustle
baseman,
getting
number
down the
12.
line. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on.
There goes the runner. Drops a bunt down the first base side. They put the tag on him, and he gets the job done.
Batter does a nice job getting that sac bunt down to the right side, advances that runner up to second. Excellent.
This is Bryce Terang. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. First
Ball, that's
pitch
in.
just misses.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Runner
0-2.
breaks for third.
No.
Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. Pitch misses there, and it's 3-0.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here.
Ball four, that
And
pitch is
ball
in.
4 to a board.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Turner. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Well, expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
The right fielder,
Next for Milwaukee. Jackson. Runner takes off.
Joe Rio.
Siri makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the
Leading off Tampa
ballpark.
Bay.
We go to the top of the
catcher,
fifth, and now the catcher
Rene
comes up to hit.
Pinto.
Rene Pinto. Ashby back to work. And
Ball,
that one
that's off the
just
plate.
misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, these Rays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Number 10.
Ahmed
Ahmed
Rosario next to hit for the Rays. Pitch
Ball
misses there. Ball 1. One out, base is empty. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Chourio pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Andres Jimenez
Now
next to hit for the Rays.
The second base.
1 for 2.
Andres Jimenez.
The other way, Miller. Not in time. He's safe.
Bang, bang at first. Great hustle to beat that one out. Tied him up really well with that pitch inside. Couldn't get it out of the infield, but somehow turns it into a nog. That's a thing of beauty, and some hits just don't make sense.
Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Here's Turner now. And a foul ball. Tying run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. And that one finds its way through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
The batter, the designated hitter.
So 2 on with 2 away.
Ramirez.
At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Harold Ramirez. So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, Joel Payamps.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Little chopper rolls foul. Jimenez on second. Turner on at first with 2 down. And that one is lifted in the air. Chourio has a beat on it. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, William Contreras. And a pitch. There's a strike.
Well, these Brewers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
1 up, 1 down. Digging in, Garrett Mitchell.
Number 5, Garrett Mitchell.
Misses off the plate, and it's 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. That one clips the outside corner, and the count even at 1. Swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And another ball.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Dives and he can't hang on. The tag and he's out.
On the tag.
Willie Adames up now for the Brewers.
Willie Adames.
And a strike. That to right. Margot on his horse. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. All set for the top of the sixth. Now at the plate, Royce Lewis. And the pitch. Just missed. Now fly ball to right center. Chourio on the move. One away. Manuel Margot up to the plate.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the right fielder, Manuel Margot.
Out towards right center field. He can't get there. It's a base hit.
The first baseman, number 12.
Kyle Schwarber. Next to hit for the Rays. He's already homered in this game. Chopped in the ground. And he grabs it in foul ground. Here comes the 0-1. Ball one there. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And a count 1-2. Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout.
7, 6, 5, 4.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jose Siri. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2 outs. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Got him. 3rd out. Back here in Milwaukee. And now it's Christian Yelich.
The designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
Line in the pitch. And he pumps it a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
That one pushed foul. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, center fielder.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Blake Perkins. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Just off the inside corner, and it's 1-2.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Had him way out front of the slurve.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
Hoskins.
Bounced up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Now, Bryce Terang. First offering, and it just misses. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Ball, one strike.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. At the belt and fires. Ripped on a line. Siri hauls it in to end the inning. Back here at American Family Field, we go to the top of the 7th. At the plate, Rene Pinto. The pitch. Tapped out in front of the plate. Fires over to Hoskins, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Now the left fielder, Ahmed Rosario. And that one fouled off. Payamps measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run.
Out.
And a couple of quick outs.
Now
back to the top of the lineup and stepping in for the Rays, Andres Jimenez. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Count.
That's down and in. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
In the air on the infield. Miller drifts towards it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Owen Miller.
Number 48, Chris Davinsky.
Here comes a pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And he can't come up with it.
He's safe.
Now it's the right fielder, Jackson Chourio.
Up next from Milwaukee, the right fielder, Jackson.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Righty delivers. Runner on the go. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Goodbye, home run. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1. Now the catcher up to hit, William Contreras. That one's in there, 0-1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield. Took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now pitching for the Rays.
And the batter now, Garrett Mitchell.
Garrett.
And a foul ball.
Clevenger.
The 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Clevenger checks over to first, and he's back.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. 2 runs across in the inning. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. 2 away now. Man at first, Christian Yelich. Up now for the Brewers. 1 for 3. Slider misses outside. On the ground, right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And they put the tag on him for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. For the top of the 8th, here's Trey Turner. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one ripped right center field. That ball's carrying. Out of here. So he goes the opposite way with that one. It's 4-2.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Harold Ramirez next to hit for the Rays.
Number 8, Brandon.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Down the line, it's a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He's a pull hitter, and that's about as much as you can pull one and keep it fair. So no surprise right there. Nothing the shifted defense can do about it, though.
Stepping in, Royce Lewis. Liner snagged at first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Fought off foul.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a pop-up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Next to hit, Kyle Schwarber. He's already homered here in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Chourio sizing this one up, and he makes the catch. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Blake Perkins. The line to kick the pitch. In the air, out towards right center. Siri really on his horse for it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Up now for Milwaukee, Rhys Hoskins. Here's a strike up high. 0-1. And misses inside. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Now this is in the air down the line. Margot on his horse. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Brewers, Bryce Terang. This is the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
A solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
And that one is lifted in the air. Rosario makes the grab. And that's the inning. New inning getting started. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Siri. Here comes a new arm for the Brewers, Abner Uribe.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And the right-hander deals. That one fouled off. And he deals.
Inside ball.
Swings and misses. It's 2-2.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Here's the catcher, Rene Pinto.
Gavin Lux.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Pulls it in on the run. 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Ahmed Rosario next to hit for the Rays. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Brewers, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Rays, 2 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Our paid attendance at American Family Field this afternoon, 41,900. The Brewers thank you for attending today's game and remind you to please drive home safely.